What's up, guys? So in this video, I want to talk about the best principles to follow when it comes to upgrading your character and your mindset and your body and your health. There's a lot of junk food, especially if you live in America. There's a lot of junk food out there that you might not know how bad it is for you, like candy or processed sugar and stuff like that. So step one is just to start educating yourself. There's a lot of health professionals online you can go learn from. You guys can ask me all the questions you want. I'm personally, I am in really great shape right now. I'm really healthy, and I've invested a lot to learn this. I've bought many health protocols. I've consulted with doctors, and I've consulted with biochemical people, and I've learned, really the best principles is, one, to get some daily exercise in, move your body. Two, it all starts with your mind. So if you're not treating your mind correctly, then your body's not gonna be very healthy either. So that really just comes down to, what are you consuming? Where are you putting your attention? Are you on your phone or your screen for 18 hours a day, watching videos? That's really bad for your health, and it's really bad for your intuition and your creativity also. You're just gonna end up becoming a bot. You don't wanna become a bot. You wanna be a creator. You wanna be someone out here that's doing cool things and living life people respect. It's easier to date girls, and it's just a better life overall once you get your health under control. Two, you want to also focus on your physical fitness. Push-ups, air squats, pull-ups, that's really all you need to get started, especially if you're a little bit younger. If you're under the age of, let's say 16, 17, you don't necessarily need to go get a gym membership. You can do everything from the comfort of your own home, or you can go on a run, you go to a local park and just do body weight workouts. You'll actually see that you'll pick up a lot of strength very quickly. And another thing is to not forget about your mobility when you're lifting weights and when you're gaining muscle. Make sure you're also stretching, make sure you're also, getting your cardio up, going for runs. And it's really that simple. When it comes to the food that you're eating, eat a lot of fruit. Fruit is really great energy. Some people say oh, fruit has too much sugar. Well, this is natural sugar. It's not like Sour Patch or Skittles. This is real natural sugar. And it's really great glucose, which will help your body to actually build muscle. Obviously, get your protein in. Try to limit your carbs. Carbs will make you a little bit lethargic. It'll make you a little bit tired. It's okay to eat carbs if you do a lot of cardio. So if you're running a lot every day, then you can eat some carbs for sure. But especially on days where you're just kind of locked in, zoned in on your work, on your computer, on your phone, don't want to eat too many carbs. It's going to slow you down. It's going to make you tired. You're going to want to take a nap. And the next step is to actually fix on what you're putting into your brain. So fix the music that you're listening to. You can just listen to ambient music or frequencies or cool sounds that you can find on YouTube that will actually relax you and actually get your brain flowing more, rather than rap music all the time. And rap music is cool. I like it sometimes. Sometimes when I'm in the gym or whatnot. But for the most part, I like to just listen to cool, chill music, because it just allows me to actually think. And when you think more, then you're able to actually move the needle forward in life, because you're able to figure out things, you're able to be creative, test things out, and have some intuition, rather than just being a bot. Going back to being a bot, where you're having some dudes rap lyrics running through your head all day long, and you're not able to actually generate your own creative thoughts. Besides that, obviously reading books. It's a sad thing that our attention spans in 2025 are not as good as they used to be. So it might be harder to read books for you guys, which is okay. Practice it. Practice extending your focus out. Get more, train your focus. See how long can you read a book for straight without folding. If it's not more than 10 minutes, then you're in big trouble. But audiobooks are great. We gotta adapt. Get some audiobooks. I have a personal list inside my community of the best audiobooks that kind of help change my life, and other videos on YouTube that you guys should watch. But go do your own digging, find some cool things. Get on YouTube a little bit, but get on YouTube in a specific manner where you're actually gonna go and learn from these people, and double check stuff out. Don't just take people's word for granted online. You want to make sure that you're doing your own research. And try to learn specific information about what you actually want to do and what you actually are trying to learn about. The more specific, the better. because then you can actually become a professional in your specified field, which means that you will get paid a lot for your services, and people will actually end up paying you to tell them what you know or how to do things. It's called consultancy. So just a couple pieces of advice I wanted to leave you guys with today. Like I said, I do have a free community where we teach you guys how to start and grow Instagram pages, but it's a little bit more than that. We're also teaching you guys how to become young entrepreneurs, how to avoid getting into the system, eat healthy, train, all that stuff. It's all on the link in my bio. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys inside. If you guys ever want to speak with me, you know, I'm in there all the time. You can shoot me a message on Instagram if you guys want to start any business with me or anything like that. And yeah, have a blessed day. Have a good 2025. I'm out here in Las Vegas. So cheers.